Hi there, it's me, Snow City Tarot, and I'm here with a pick a card reading. Today's topic is going to be your October 2021 predictions. So we're going to just pull some cards. We're going to look up what's going to happen to you, and it could be love, it could be work, whatever it is, it's going to be the message that you need to know for that month. We've got 4 piles today, and you can close your eyes and take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, and ask your guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and gods, whatever you choose to believe in. Ask that source, what is my October 2021 prediction going to be? Which pile will resonate? And when you open your eyes, you can take a look at each pile, and whichever one calls to you, you can pick that, and the timestamps will be in the description box below. And with that said, I'm going to be moving on to group 1, so I'll see you guys in your readings. Hi, group 1. So you've picked the Intuity card, number 106? Wait, 109. It's upside down. How would I know? This is your reading. So, group 1, let's take a look here. We're going to take a look at a couple things here. We're going to take a look at your mood, your outside influences, the opportunities that will be coming your way, and then the challenges as well. So, hopefully we'll be able to get you a nice, concise story for October 2021. And we're going to be getting advice, too, if it looks like a situation that needs it. Maybe I'll just give you advice, just something to chew on. So, let's take a look. For group 1, October 2021, please give me one card for their internal feelings, their mood for October 2021. Oh, okay, interesting. Don't worry, I'll show you the cards. Let's look at outside influences for October 2021. Okay, let's look at opportunities coming in for October 2021. Woohoo, I like it. And challenges for October 2021. Oh, okay. And advice. Okay. Alrighty. So, to start, your mood, the energies that you're going to be in mostly for October 2021 is kind of like a leave it sort of mentality. These are not bad though. Even though it says that you could be leaving something behind, it's actually pretty great because these are like recovery cards in my opinion. So with the 8 of Cups and then the 6 of Swords, we see somebody that is willingly leaving something behind. And because of the nature of September being a little bit rough for everybody, it's possible that this could be a good thing that you're leaving behind, like something that's no good for you, like a bad job, or a bad partner, or friends that don't support you, and I don't see you crying too much about it. So the energy that you're coming into this October may be continuing that if you started that this month. If not, this could be what you're looking at in this month. So if you're in a situation where like, man, I don't really care for the way my friends are treating me, or my spouse, or my job, you might be coming into a place where you've decided that you can leave it behind. It's not that big a deal. Like, you look like you're pretty comfortable in this decision. Now, for some of you, this could actually be saying that you are going on some kind of trip in October, so you could be taking a little break, a little vacation somewhere. For some of you, this could be a mental rest, resting from leaving friends behind and things like that, or an actual physical trip, because I can hardly ignore the travel aspects of both of these cards. So you could be going somewhere in the month of October, and you're going to be in that mindset. Now, outside influences, things that are going to be like happening to you, is 9 of Swords. So because this is being like imposed upon you with the 9 of Swords, I feel like someone else might be in charge of this here, because I feel like if I was asking about you and your mood, then and 9 of Swords showed up, then I'd be like, yeah, that's you. I have a feeling that some kind of situation is like this, or someone else is like this. Can I please get clarified for the Nine of Swords for the external influences? External influences for group 1 in October 2021. I feel like this is someone else imposing this on you. I'm not getting any people cards really like indicating this, like any court cards to indicate it. Unless, for some of you, you may be observed, I wonder. That would definitely be an outside influence that would make you feel Nine of Swords. All right, this is kind of complicated, actually. So for some of you, someone else could be imposing their problems on you, wanting to be respected, wanting to try very hard, be some kind of role model. I'm seeing some kind of stress in regards to this topic. So either someone is constantly trying to prove themselves to you, or like to prove that they're capable, to prove that they're important. But in the end, it's kind of like putting their stress on you. It's putting their Nine of Swords and trying to make it your Nine of Swords. So that's one way that I'm seeing this. For another situation, and this is for those of you that know that this is like a part of your daily, is maybe not your daily, but it's not something that's out of the realm of possibility. But if you guys have any kind of public speaking situations, you may be asked to do that. It may make you quite nervous, but you're going to be stepping up for that. So that's one of the other things that I'm seeing that could be an outside influence that is going to be occurring in October 2021. So that could make you rather nervous. But for the others where you don't think that you'll be doing that anytime soon, I think that someone else's nerves or angst or anxiety or worries are going to become your problem. How do you feel about that? How is group 1 going to be feeling about these outside influences? World. Outside influences are not going to be too much of a problem for you. I think you're going to be just fine with this. You may actually be able to connect with somebody about these issues. You know, you could be consoling or helping another person in regards to this stuff. This could be like a coworker, friend, family member, spouse, you know, whoever. But this person is probably going to be, you know, like dumping on you a little bit. But I think that you could be either connecting with them to kind of like make things right, or in some cases this could be the event when you're just like, please stop dumping on me, I'm gonna leave. So that's another thing. So you may be like detaching from some toxic people with some toxic traits, and so your inner world and your outer world are going to be kind of like intermingling. But I really don't see you finding this to be much of a problem. I mean, you may have to make the hard choice and be a jerk or feel like a jerk because of the way this person is looking to you for so much support. It's kind of like too much. And I can think of a couple instances like that where you have that one friend that comes to you and they only talk to you when they have problems, and then they dump all their problems on you. You know, and there's like nothing that you can do but sit there and listen to their negative attitude over and over and over again. I feel like you might come to the last straw with that person. You know, that's like an example of that. So, what opportunities are coming in for you for October 2021? Parties. 3 of Cups. This is pretty nice. I can't really see this as any other thing. This is probably like a Halloween party or a birthday or some kind of celebration. This can actually mean that someone invites you to a baby shower or a wedding shower as well. This is a pretty great card regardless. It's just fun. You might be taking part in a lot more regulated, or not regulated, but like scheduled activities too. So this may be the beginning of an instance where you're invited out for a weekly thing. So say people go to like trivia in the evenings, they might be inviting you to go every Trivia Tuesday or whatever. So because this talks of ritual situations, ritual being like things that you do regularly and enjoy. So that's one thing here. Can I clarify 3 of Cups anymore? I keep bumping my mic. Clarify 3 of Cups. trying not to hit the mic and now I'm messing everything up. Clarify Three of Cups, please. Oh boy, okay. Three of Cups will be fun, but you want to make sure that you do not run into this sort of thing where maybe there's too much, because this can talk about, you know, it can talk about fun and lots of like good opportunities, but it can also talk about sometimes overdoing it and getting excessive with it. Like if you know, start this ritual, it could be like drinking every day at 5 p.m., you know, going happy hour. That can kind of lead you into a spiral where you're making mistakes and doing things that you regret, and that's one of the things you want to just be careful of. For some of you, though, this is saying that if you've been having these feelings of loneliness, isolation, feeling like you're not connected with everybody else, that will be alleviated with the Three of Cups. So I think that you can look towards some pretty nice social situations this month, or next month. It's September right now. So let's look at challenges. Ooh, we got the King of Coins. King of Coins is going to be a bit of a problem for you. This is going to be a person. It's not, I mean, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but it could be. This could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. More often than not, King of Coins is a Taurus. So this person can be kind of, you know, stuffy, a little bit traditional, business oriented, very, very business oriented actually. No sympathy because this person does not speak that language really. This is kind of somebody that speaks a more physical language of, or at least as you know them, they do. If this is somebody that you're close with, they might have a love language of buying you gifts. If this is somebody that lives in the world of finance or something, or like, you know, it lives within your business realm, they're going to just continue to be as you know them, basically. But this person will be causing you maybe some trouble. Let me see what the deal is, why they're a challenge. They might be very stubborn. What's the challenge being posed by the King of Coins, please? Three of Coins. Okay. Excuse me, I got an itchy nose. Three of Coins. This looks like a meeting, but it could also look like... Can we clarify Three of Coins one more time? This looks like a work situation, to be honest. I'm sorry, can we clarify the... Hang on, just a second. I want to get my Lennies. I feel like these will be a little bit more specific for this, because this does seem like it's an everyday sort of thing. Clarify what challenge is the King of Coins bringing Group 1? Okay, actually, you know what this is? I think that, because I got these, right? This is the Ship and the Sun, so these are Lenormand cards, so this indicates a little bit more of a mundane experience. And with these cards here, I think that there's going to be some kind of conflict, maybe with time taking off, or taking time off, that might be kind of making you nervous just a slight bit. It's going to be more coming from like an administrative situation, not administrative, but like, you know, it's a... I feel like it's more like taking one for the team because maybe you're short-staffed, or maybe somebody gets sick and you have to cancel your plans. But I'm just seeing that there's a need for people to work together at this moment in time, and the Eight of Swords being here is just like these feelings of just like, oh God, can I even do this? Oh man, am I going to be able to survive without a vacation? Or, oh, am I going to be able to survive without my partners here with me? Am I going to be able to handle these things on my own? And so for some of you, it might be saying, hey, you're not going to be able to go on vacation. Or for some of you, it could be saying, you know, that the King of Coins is going to be out of office, and it's going to be making you really, really nervous, because maybe that person has gone away for a short period of time, and you're not sure if you can hang. Oh, sorry. You're not sure if you can you know, hang on by yourself while this person's out. You know, you could be given a lot more responsibility that you're just not ready for, or you feel you're not ready for. For the rest of you, though, it may be a major frustration to have to reschedule some plans or something like that. So let's see. One more card. Like, what's the topic of this challenge that they're running into? The obstacle. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be like fighting. I wonder if I know that some people have to fight for like vacation time during peak seasons like Thanksgiving and stuff like that. If you want to fight for time off, I'm feeling, you know, that could be it as well, because we're talking about, oh, when would I want to schedule this? Oh crap, I got to plan this now. What am I going to do? So I feel like that could be something that could be happening around this time as well that poses an obstacle. But also I think that there's a fair amount of confusion that'll be happening in regards to you know, what to do without this person in your office. So, or office or workplace, whatever it is. You could work in a factory, it's the same thing. So what's your advice? We have the Hanged Man. See things from a different perspective. I hate to say it, but it is a kind of card that's like turn your frown upside down. So it's like you may be bummed, but you'll have to try to see the bright side of things, see things in a different way. You may also have to see things in a different perspective in order to get by this month, especially if you're running into people that are causing you problems, like you know, the external force of you know, Mr. or Mrs. Whiny Pants, maybe asking you to kind of see things from a different perspective or cut yourself loose. Also, this can talk about making sacrifices, but not becoming a martyr. So for some of you that want to take one for the team and not want to put up any fight because you want to be their go-to, you want to be the reliable person, you have to maybe ask yourself if that's necessary. Like, you probably prove yourself time and time again in most situations. You need to ask yourself, do you need to sacrifice for anybody right now? Have you proven yourself enough? If that's not enough, why are you wasting your time in a situation where what you're doing isn't valued? That's another thing that you could be coming up with. Let me take one card here. Soul's Journey Oracle cards. Make it a card for just a send-off for group 1. Adversity. It says, I accept the challenges. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. This is kind of like the hang in there kiddo card. So don't worry, you'll get around this. But opportunities look real nice for social interactions, so just be careful not to overdo it. So that's your reading, group 1. Thanks for watching. If you want a private reading with me, you can get me in my Etsy shop. I do have readings starting at $10 if you're interested. So thanks for watching. Hi, group 2. This is for those of you that have picked the Intuity card number 5. This is your reading. I think this one is supposed to represent the Hierophant, but I'm not sure. This is a very interesting deck. It's kind of like way more psychological than a real tarot deck, oddly, if that's possible. But yeah, this is your card. I'm not sure. Maybe there's something to do with traditions or value systems or something that you might need to be focusing on at this time. Turning to a higher power is another thing that you could get out of that. So we're going to be looking at a couple things. We're going to be doing your energy, the outside influences that might be affecting you, and we're going to be looking at opportunities, and we're going to be looking at obstacles as well as advice. So let's take a look. I gotta get my spread up because my mind is slow. Okay. So your mood. So group 2, what is your mood going to be for October 20? Oh my gosh, I like it. Lovers. Okay. Okay. Well, it is Libra season. Representing. Sorry, I'm a triple Libra. So it's like, yay, it's me season. But lovers, this is excellent. This is a good energy to be in to start with. I'm thinking that this is rather positive, and I don't think this is the choice aspect of the lovers. I don't think that you're going to be like split very much. Let's see, what else? Can we clarify the lovers, please? Okay. I got the 7 of coins. So we got the lovers and the 7 of coins for what your energy is going to be, your mood's going to be. So it's good energy. I think that this is positive. I think you may have some things that you're trying to think over, though, with the 7 of coins. Maybe for some of you, this really could be the choice option here. Get out. Stop being blurry. Oh, is it stuck this way? There we go. Sorry. So for some of you, there could be a big choice in October. And it might take some really, like, you really need to take a minute to think about it, because the 7 of coins is like not like I believe that you are put in a position of power here, by the way. I just wanted to put that there so you don't feel like, oh crap, do I have to lose, like pick something to lose or something? It's just, I think you have to make a very educated guess or decision, and it's going to be a positive thing. You may have to, maybe you get offered another job and you're like, oh man, I don't know if I really want to accept another job, but you know, what fortune, let's do it. You know, you might have to really think about that, or, because you will have to leave something behind. So that's why I'm thinking like it's a good thing though, because it is the, you know, I'm getting a good vibe from it. The 7 of coins though kind of indicates like you have a lot you already built up, you're kind of established in this way. The 7 of coins is like, well, I do have all this stuff invested in this thing. Do I want to really walk away from it? You know, but the choice is here because it's like, ooh, these are really tempting. I want this or that, you know. So I do think that there is a bit of a choice here. You are in a good, I think this is a good mood to have though, because I think that with opportunities like this coming around, or being in an energy like this implies that there's some kind of good positive change happening. So it's like if you're coming out of a period where things are sort of like stagnant, I think this is indicating that these things are going to start moving. So let's take a look at what influences outside yourself are going to be what outside things are going to be influencing you. Group 2. What outside things will be influencing group 2? Ooh. Okay, group 2. I got the 5 of Wands for an outside influence. So it's probably going to be a couple of things. You might be very popular this month, actually, because we got the 5 of Wands, and that can mean that you're like, you know, competing with other people, trying to figure things out, try to solve a problem with another person or a group of people. You could be trying to share ideas, but also trying to win as well. Like, so there could be some competition or something that is influencing you this month. So you might be working quite hard on something in order to, say, win a contest or win some kind of competition, like a sport or something. Maybe you're really practicing hard for something. You could also be competing for spots in like a school or something like that. But the outside influence though is it's going to be this Magician. So I think that the outside influence is something that's happening to you involving like talent, like showing off your natural talents. So I think that you guys could be either competing at work, trying to be the best person. You could be in school trying to be the teacher's pet. You could be I just think that it's going to be a very competitive spirit for you next month, and it's good energy though. It's not fighting. It's not like infighting or anything like that. So if you're in a good mood, feeling ambitious, I think that this is going to be something that you'll be looking forward to. It's exciting, you know. It's a challenge, but it's like something that's, you know, a good challenge, healthy competition. But I think that this does make sense with the 7 of Coins as well, because I think that you're going to have to use your mind a little bit in order to, get through this challenge here. So next up, we want to ask what opportunities will be coming your way in October 2021. Ace of Wands. Ooh. Can we clarify Ace of Wands? The Sun. I don't know. This is cool though. So opportunities. Yeah. Wands and Sun. This is nice. This is like you might have have an opportunity to talk about yourself or to highlight yourself. This could be used, getting a chance to show off your art or show off your music or something really cool. Because both of these are about self-confidence and personality and expression and being yourself. And these are really, really good cards. This can also talk about a new opportunity as well that's coming in that could be asking you if you want to go somewhere, if you want to do something, if you want to go have fun. The Ace of Wands is an initiation, but it's also kind of a physical initiation. So something very physical could be happening that could be quite enjoyable. It's a really happy, good experience. Honestly, I couldn't ask for a better card to come up for opportunities. I kind of want to look at it more. Hang on. What type of opportunity is this Sun and the Ace of Wands? I feel like it could be like a really big showcase where maybe you win this competition too, because the Sun is usually a really positive card for success. What is what is the opportunity showing us? What is it about? Well, it's definitely about you. It's a self thing. Just because I have the fox. So the fox here can be, in this context, I think it's really talking about the self. Doing things that are good for you. Doing things that are self-interesting to you. Not being selfish, but being self-interested. So going out and doing healthy things for you. I'm not even seeing self-care, though, because I feel like this is very personality-based with the woman card here. For some of you, this could just mean that there is a female, usually it's like a coworker, if I were to look at it this way, if it's not you, can be like a female coworker, female person that works with you. Not a friend, really, because the fox is a little bit less, the fox is not as personable as, say, like dog. Can we get one more card here for what's going on for the opportunities? We got the Crossroads. Ooh, here comes that choice again. Jeez, I'm really eating my words. I started off, I'm like, I think that it's not you making a choice. I think it's love. Here we go, got choice again. So yeah, look at that. These are multiple opportunities too. So you could, you just might be very popular this month because this is like a lot of people coming at you. Like they could be all requesting your time. You might be very special this month for some reason. But we also have this one here, meaning that there's multiple opportunities for something regarding you. This could be lots of choices, like personal choices that you have to make. This could be choices at work, lots of opportunities all at once. Whatever it is, it's great. I do think that could be the beginning of something really big too for a lot of you because it's the Ace of Wands. This is an initiation. So I think that you're going to be having some really nice things pop up for you when it comes to what's coming your way. I wonder if some of you might win something maybe as well. Whatever the case, it mostly looks like a celebration of you. So for some of you, maybe it's your birthday or something. For some of you, you could just be doing really great and people want to acknowledge it. So that's really nice. So the next one is challenges. So what challenges might you face in October 2021, Group 2? Oh, well, it's like not even that bad, really. It's the Four of Coins. So challenges might be you have to save your money. You might be spending a little bit more, perhaps. Can we clarify the Four of Coins for challenges for Group 2? Yeah, okay. So you might have some things that kind of show up. It might be like an unexpected bill might show up, or you might be spending a lot more and you're thinking, oh man, I need to save my money. I've been, going out with all these people that want my attention and I keep buying people things, or, so I think that the challenge for most of this month is going to be just kind of changes when it comes to your financial situation, and not big changes. Like if I saw the 5 of coins, I'd be like, oh, these are bad changes. You could lose your job. This looks kind of like your money's going to be tight because you might be spending it too much. So you might want to just kind of watch your spending for a little bit there. That's another thing with Libra season is it's not a materialistic card, but or not card. It's not a materialistic sign, but boy, does it like pretty stuff. So, you may be more easily wooed by something really shiny around this time. So what's the advice for group 2 for the month of October 2021? What's their advice for this month? To make the best out of this month, what is their advice? Okay. Well, sorry, my nose is itchy. Like, all got out. Yikes. So we've got the star. We've got the 6 of coins for advice. I'm sorry. For advice. This is good. Just keep positive, keep optimistic, keep your hope up. Don't stop dreaming. So especially if you feel like you're in this is an obstacle or some kind of hurdle, some kind of big challenge that you have to overcome, and you don't think that you're going to make it, it's telling you to hang in there. The 6 of Pentacles might also mean that you might want to kind of remain, like, how to put it? If you win, don't be a sore winner. Don't like jump up on the table and give a pelvic thrust and scream booyah, because that may not go over well with people. Okay. So I think it's telling you might want to be generous with your winnings or your earnings or something of that nature. Of course, like, don't go crazy here. But generosity might be important, and it might be one of those things where it's like a necessary evil that you may have to be a little bit more generous, just because, like, say everybody wants to talk to you or something, so you have to be more generous with your time. Even though that's the challenge, it may also be part of the reward, because it does look like you might be getting some attention. Really, it's nice. So for the most part, though, you want to make sure that you're not leaving anyone out, I think, is what they want you to know with this as well. Let me get you a Soul's Journey Oracle card. Oracle card for Group 2, please, for October 2021. I'm making a mess. Abundance. Oh, that's nice. Abundance. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So that's what you want to know about. And I think that this is telling you to keep your hopes high, keep your expectations high. Work hard, though. Don't let yourself ride on just hope alone. But I think that if you put your nose to the grindstone and you keep faith in yourself, that you have the ability to stand up to any challenge, I think that you'll find that you'll be rewarded with positive outcomes. So that's your reading, Group 2. I want to thank you for watching. If you're interested in a private reading with me, I do have $10 readings on my Etsy shop, and the link to that is in my description below. If you want to support the channel and tell other people to watch my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let the algorithm know you'd like other people to see me. So I want to thank you for watching, and we're going to move on to Group 3. Hi, Group 3. This is for those of you that have picked the Intuity card 112. It's this. I don't know the meanings to these cards. They are so weird. I've had them for a while, but I just, like, they're supposed to be good for, like, graphic design, and it's using tarot, and it's using psychology, so I don't know what the meaning of this really is, but it's cool looking. So, let's take a look. October 2022. What's up with you guys? So we're going to break this up into a couple things here. Sorry, I got to make it spread up. We're going to be looking at your mood, so the general energy of you this month, and then we're going to be looking at the outside influences. So that's stuff that will be kind of like imposing on you or affecting you in some kind of way. Then we're looking at opportunities, and then we're going to look at challenges and advice. So let's see. For group 3, what's happening in October 2021, please? So we've got your mood. Pretty good, actually. Don't worry, I'll show you the cards here. Okie dokie. We do have some opportunities here that I like, too. Okay. All right. So, Queen of Wands is your mood for October 2021. This is excellent. Actually, this is very charismatic. This is feeling beautiful. This is feeling really nice and attractive and really lovely just in general. This is the Queen of Wands, so everybody likes her. She's everyone's favorite girl. Girl or guy, whoever you are, don't worry. You'll be in good energy this month. So we can say your mood's pretty positive, I want to say. For outside influences, though, ooh, this is interesting. We got a message, perhaps, or a new idea, or something. And I think this outside influence could be influencing your mood. Because Ace of Swords is kind of saying that something new has been initiated. You may have had like an aha moment. Maybe you figured something out that's like... and no, it's an external influence, though, isn't it? So this could be some kind of aha moment or message that was sent to you by someone else. So, interesting. We might have a love reading on our hands here, guys. But yeah, we have the Ace of Swords, and as the outside influence, I can't really see it anything else other than somebody offering you some kind of information or willing to talk about something, or giving you a new idea or a new suggestion. Even a suggestion could definitely influence you as well. But the thing is, because your energy is so positive with the Queen of Wands, it could be that you're getting some kind of good bit of information that kind of changes your day, like really makes your month even. And of course, opportunities. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is a love reading. I didn't mean for it to be, but here it is. We got a guy, a dude or dudette, or they or them, because we got the Knight of Cups. So this person is obviously, this opportunity is probably being brought to you by somebody offering you something. Knight of Cups is usually very social, so this could be a date, somebody wanting to flirt with you, somebody wanting to play around a little bit. It's nice. It's like nice, easy breezy, relaxing energy, kind of fun. Let me get some... what's the Knight of Cups gonna bring here? What opportunities will the Knight of Cups bring you? What does he want to give you, group 3? Ooh. Oh my god. This is nice. Guys, I can't ask for a better opportunity. So this person may give you a choice or an opportunity for lovers related things, or fun fool related things. This person, if this is someone from the past, this person could be a Pisces, but not always, because the nature of this card is not going to only be from a Pisces, really, but it is a water sign if you're looking for some kind of indicator. We've got Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. But with these, man, this looks like an invitation out to go and have fun or do something crazy or start something new even. The Fool is kind of like, hey, do you want to go on a walk with me? Or, hey, do you want to go do something reckless and fun? And it might be a little bit of a temptation here. I wouldn't say that it's like devil level temptation here. It might be something, like maybe you might have to schedule something around this, is all, because it's opportunities. So overall, I think that this person's going to be offering you something, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be very new and exciting with the Fool card. So that's awesome. And this is interesting because this could be insinuating or alluding to a longer term thing from this small event. So nice. That's cool, guys. That's really nice. So challenges. We've got the Nine of or not the Nine of Chariot, what the heck, I'm reading a card next to it, and I'm like, the Nine of Chariot. Now, challenges, this is a Chariot. Going after what you want, actually. Maybe feeling like there's some delays in regards to something. So, like, maybe this person asks you out, right? But now you're like, oh, I have so many things to do right now. I've got to water the cat. I've got to feed the plants. I got to, or like, grandma's coming over. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't ditch grandma. Like you could actually be running into some scheduling problems here with the Chariot. So, that's why it's like you want to go, right? The Chariot's like, yes, but the Chariot is also delaying you in a challenge position. So it's like you might be, or it's possible that you could be like so high on cloud nine with something fun going on that Chariot is going to be like leading you in the wrong directions, or you might be going off in the wrong direction, or putting your energy in a weird place, and maybe not paying attention fully to everything else, because that's the thing with Chariot. When he's going after something, he's very dead focused. You don't actually see how many squirrels and possums he's hit on his travels. So that's something that you got to worry about, is make sure you don't hit any squirrels or possums, or possums. Could be like a hybrid, like a squirrel possum, pearl. Squassum. So, sorry, I didn't mean to bump this. I bumped this like a million times. So your advice for this situation that you're in is Nine of Wands. So this is kind of telling you maybe to proceed with caution. And not to say that there's anything wrong with the situation that's coming across here with the Knight of Cups, but more like saying, remember a time when this happened in the past and you kind of got ahead of yourself and you went a little nuts, and, remember that thing happened. This is kind of telling you, do you remember that? Maybe you just want to avoid going that deep into something, just be careful, because this is talking about looking back to your past and asking, do you want to relive this? This isn't like necessarily going to say that this is something you don't want to relive, because this is a general reading. For some of you, this is a new person and you're like, yeah, go into it. For some of you, this could be someone coming from the past that could be like, it's like you've been waiting to hear from them, and now they're here, and you're like, do I want to do this? Oh gosh, I totally want to, but is it a good idea? And that could be what we're asking here. So it's not really bad nor good being in a position like this, but it's just, as advice, it's just posing the question to you, just to consider. For some of you, it may be completely worthless advice. You can just throw it out. For those of you that kind of apply to where it applies to you, you might want to give it some more consideration. So let me get you some advice with these oracle cards. Here's Oracle's Journeys of the Healing Oracle of the Journeys. Something, all the names are the same. Divine Journals of the Journey Oracles. Can I get one card for group 3 that they need to know about right now? Got a lot of things you might need to know. Ooh, this got dicey. For those of you who have someone else, someone that you've met before that might be coming back, we've got the forgiveness card. I think it's reverse here probably for you guys, but it says forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So this might be telling you to open up a little bit, maybe not be so defensive. Nine of Wands can be telling you to be defensive, or maybe to maybe consider the past a little bit more, and maybe that means that you want to open up. You do want to forgive. You want to come at this from a place of love and not try to harbor any resentment, because it's like, especially if you're like finally hearing from somebody that you've been wanting to hear about for a long, long time, and now they're here. Do not sabotage by being mad, basically, by saying it didn't happen soon enough, or it didn't happen the way that you wanted to, or it's like, oh, now we're talking, well, now I can get mad and argue with you and all this stuff. You want to come at this one as a fresh start, basically. So don't feel like, don't let yourself get caught up in your own ego if you've been waiting a long time. Just enjoy the opportunity when it presents itself. So that's your reading, group 3. If you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell the algorithm you want everyone else to know about me. And also, I would like for you to comment. Yeah, I don't know what I just said. Yeah, I'd like that. But also, I have in my Etsy shop $10 readings. If you'd like to get one with me and you want to start somewhere, that's a good place to start. It's a low investment, and you can find that in my description box below. So I want to thank you for watching. I'm going to move on to group 4. Hello, group 4. This is your reading. This is the Intuitive card 213. This is for those of you that have picked this one. This looks a heck of a lot like a Cups card. This looks like the 5 of Cups though, which looks bad, but these are weird cards. They're like creative graphic design / psychological tools or whatever, but it's supposed to be based off of tarot, and this is like, yeah, I guess it looks like a tarot card. But don't worry, it's not meaning that it's 5 of Cups for you, because I don't actually have meanings down in these. But it looks neat. So, group 4. We're going to pull up your spread here. So, I'm going to be looking over the mood that you're going to be in this month, October 2021. Outside influences that could be affecting you. Opportunities that are presenting themselves, as well as challenges that will be presenting themselves. And then we're going to be looking at advice. So, let's take a look. Group 4. What does October 2021 have in store for you? Okay. Oh, hello. Challenges and advice. Itchy. Okay, so your mood is very similar to group 1. Hang on just a second. Let me give you some things here. Okay. Your mood for October 2021 is going to actually be one of rest and recovery, I think. Even though this is the 6, this is you actively getting out of a situation that you didn't want to be in. So I have a feeling that, you know, if September was hard, you're going to be feeling better. If the beginning of October is hard, it's going to get better. So don't worry about that. But for the most part, I see you kind of saying, you know, okay, this situation needs to change. I need to get into a better situation, or a better relationship with my partner, or my friends, my family, my boss. I need to just kind of leave to go get a breather, in a way. Sometimes this can mean. So it doesn't mean that you're permanently leaving anything behind. It's like you're just improving the situation in some way. Sometimes that means cutting people out, but sometimes it means that you actually like mend fences and make it work. So overall, you're kind of in the mindset to resolve some problems. So that's pretty excellent, I want to say. Because that can only make the next month nicer. So November could be quite nice. So outside influences, someone here could be a Virgo, or another earth sign. It could be Capricorn or Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. But the outside influences could be this person, and I'm going to check to see what exactly they're doing to influence you. What is the Knight of Coins doing to influence group 4? What is Knight of Coins doing to influence them? 5 of Wands. So, Knight of Coins could be causing some trouble. Could be very critical. Could be stepping over, maybe giving too much advice, or might be getting too pushy or competing too much. Overall, this person's going to be forcing you to act by giving you conflict, basically. Unfortunately, can I get a? I kind of want to know what the conflict is. Like, what's their problem? Why is Knight of Coins giving group 4 conflicts? Okay. We got the whip, and then, okay. So this person and you may get into some kind of argument online. Possibly, because we have whip, which is usually arguments and criticisms and just being mean sometimes, or bullying, and this is the garden card. So you guys could be getting into some kind of argument through email, text, online somewhere. This usually means communities as well. So you could be getting some kind of pushback in regards to like a social group that you're part of. It could be Facebook or something like that. And you could also be arguing about society, things in politics, stuff like that. You guys could be arguing about current events, that sort of thing. And that could actually kind of like make you maybe want to separate from somebody who doesn't really agree with you, or get a break from some things, in order to, decompress and feel a little bit better and get out of this stressful situation with this Knight of Cup or coins. So this person could be very health oriented as well. So I'm wondering if that is like a topic of discussion for some people, and I know that's kind of a hot topic for a lot of people. So if that seems totally likely, maybe the best bet would just not get involved in conversations about this sort of stuff and just kind of keep to yourself. So the next one is opportunities that will be presented to you. And I got the Two of Swords, which is weird as an opportunity. It's kind of a very nullifying card. It's kind of quiet. However, there is an opportunity in there where you can kind of get your head on straight, because this aspect of the Two of Swords is about getting away because, like, say you can't think straight. It's like everybody will not just shut up, so I'm just going to run away and sit down and think about what I want to think about and not worry about anybody else bothering me. So you could be getting some time away in order to, get your thoughts straight, collect them. Can we clarify the Two of Swords for the opportunity? Oh, okay. Interesting. So your opportunity is clarified by the the Ace of Wands. And this is interesting because it's like you may be getting out to think of an idea too. If you needed some time to yourself to think about things, this could be saying that this is what you're going to come up with. So you may come up with an idea that's really brilliant. This could be an action you wish to take. You could make a decision on something, especially with the Two of Swords. It can oftentimes mean, making a decision. Usually it's like someone who's having difficulty making a decision, but I think you will come to some kind of conclusion. It's funny that this card shows up because Mars is in Libra right now, which is not in a great spot. So it's like, kind of like somebody who might be perpetually like, oh, this one or that one. And it's not very, it doesn't make a lot of progress, basically. But I think that this might be saying you start off the month like that, but maybe as Mars progresses through Libra, you start to kind of get more clarity on the decisions that you want to make. And that's funny because I do see a lot of like indecisive things popping up in all of these readings, which is a Libran stereotype. But with Mars there, it's kind of ringing true, actually. So yeah, it does look like you'll be able to make a decision that you probably thought that you might not have been able to make, and you're going to make it. It doesn't, which is, it's kind of a lame opportunity, but I don't know. I think it is tying into the challenge as well. Because for challenge, we got Lovers, which again is a decision that you have to make. Maybe I need to ask what decision you're making. What's the topic of the decision that Group 4 is making? What's the topic of the decision that Group 4 is making for the month of October 2021? Because that seems to be a big thing. Clarify? You may want to reconcile with a friend, maybe. You might want to take that chance. You basically want to make an action, but you have been sort of like flip-flopping on this because we have the Magician here. But because this came out in reverse, this kind of says like this can be like an apology or a reconciliation for past wrongs, things like that, and Queen of Swords. So again, Libra card. It's a Libra card. So this could be saying that, you may want to swallow your pride and apologize to somebody who may not be speaking to you right now, or you may want to accept an apology, perhaps, for some of you. So that's nice. It does look like someone wants to reconcile with you this month, but it's kind of interesting because it's not coming up as your opportunity that like, oh hey, someone's gonna reconcile with me. Like, that's not popping up as the first thing. So I feel like this could be coming out of the blue. It is Mercury retrograde season, and while I don't like to support the common the common understanding that retrograde brings up exes. It can, but that's because it inspires us to review things. So it is possible that somebody could come back, or you could be thinking of you know, tying up loose ends with somebody. So that is a high possibility that this could be relationship related. It could also be just related to anybody that, you know, you may have lost the chance with, friend-wise or business-wise. You know, this could also mean that somebody's, you know, like say you applied for a job and you didn't get it, and they're like, we'll keep your application on file, and you're like, yeah, right, whatever. They may actually come back and call you again. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for opportunity and challenge. But the reason why this is coming up as a choice as being the challenge as well is because you may have something else in mind, or maybe you don't want to let people walk all over you. You know, you might be in the mindset, well, I'm not going to just accept any old person. Like, they walked all over me. Am I going to bother with this? Do I want to make peace? It's going to be kind of challenging for you to make that decision. So I think that's kind of what we're seeing with this Lover's card here as well. So the decision is the challenge. It's not necessarily the relationship. It's like, what standards do you want to set for yourself? What boundaries are up to make people think that they can just, you know, apologize and everything's okay again. You know, some questions for you to ask basically for this time frame. So what's your advice? Oh, hello, hang on. Oh, I just dropped it. It is the 9 of Coins. Advice? Advice in the 9 of Coins is just through the right discipline, you'll be able to get what you need. You'll have the abundance that you need. This can talk about maybe buckling down and saving money. This can talk about working hard and you know, seeing those benefits. Let me get another card here. It sort of seems disjointed, or not really like it belongs there. Can I clarify the 9 of coins for advice for group 4? Oh, neat. Purpose. It says, I know what I am here to do. So this one actually may be related to, hang on, I got such a mess here. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. This could be, you know, again, for some of you that may not want to, forgive somebody, this might be saying, you know, who are you? Ask yourself what type of person you are. What type of values do you hold? Do you want to be someone that forgives, or do you want to be somebody who puts up, you know, establishes boundaries and lets people know that, you know, you do this once, that's it. Gosh, I keep dropping these. Ooh. Any more cards, please, for advice? God damn it. I'm sick of dropping things. Okay, and then I got courage. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And I also got love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So together, this could be saying that you need to practice compassion, perhaps, as well. It's going to be different for all of you. This is going to be a little bit for you, a little bit for Jan down the street, a little bit for Bob up in the tower somewhere, you know, in his castle. You know, it's going to be something for everyone. So you'll have to apply this advice to your situation as you come to it, basically. So you can probably leave a little marker in the comment section, and then if you run into a situation where you need advice, you can come here and hopefully find it. So, but this is what it's saying, you know, have courage, maybe swallow your pride, maybe be kind or choose kindness or compassion over teaching somebody a lesson. And isn't that Libra season, you know? Does this person deserve compassion? Does this person deserve to be punished? You know, this is why Libra oftentimes represents the legal system or law, because we have to be discerning about what we want to do here, basically. So anyway, though, yeah, you're gonna have to be a little bit more careful about your choices, and I think you'll have no trouble being careful this month. Yeah, the best place to start when you're confused is to write down your value system, and then see if the situation that you're in matches up with that. And that should kind of give you a starting point as someone who's chronically indecisive. I can give you that bit of advice. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching group 4. If you like my content and want everybody to see it, please like, comment, and subscribe and tell the algorithm that you want people to know about me. If you'd like to get a private reading with me, you can get one on my Etsy shop. That's down in my description box. I have readings starting at $10. If you want to dip a toe in that idea, feel free to do that. And with that said, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.